At just 15 years old, Arsenal's newest sensation has already sent shockwaves through the Premier League. His debut wasn't just a milestone, it was a moment that forced one of the biggest clubs in England to take an extraordinary step, something never seen before for a teenager. Arsenal have officially assigned a personal bodyguard to their young star, a move usually reserved for the world's most established superstars, not a school-aged debutant. This unprecedented decision has left fans stunned and raised major questions about fame, pressure, and the future of youth football in England. The teenager's story captured attention the moment he stepped onto the pitch. Substituted into Arsenal's league clash, he became one of the youngest players in Premier League history. At just 15 years and 229 days, he instantly etched his name into the record books, following in the footsteps of Ethan Nwaneri, another Arsenal prodigy who debuted at an even younger age. For Arsenal supporters, this was more than a debut. It was the unveiling of the club's next golden boy, a player who could define their future for years to come, but with fame came a tidal wave of attention. Overnight, the young star became the subject of headlines, social media buzz, and endless speculation. Supporters hailed him as the future of the Emirates, while critics questioned whether such early exposure could place dangerous pressure on a child still in his teens. Yet one thing was undeniable. The spotlight on him was now brighter than ever before. It was that spotlight and the risks that come with it that pushed Arsenal to make their boldest move yet. The club decided that this rising teenager needed protection. A personal bodyguard now accompanies him not just to matches, but even around training grounds, ensuring that he can focus on football without being overwhelmed by fan obsession or unwanted approaches. This kind of protection has previously been seen for global icons like Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, but for a 15-year-old, it is unheard of. For Arsenal, this is about more than just security. It's about safeguarding a future investment, protecting a player whose potential could define the next decade of the club. In modern football, young stars are not only athletes, they're brands, symbols, and billion-pound assets in the making. By acting early, Arsenal are showing that they will go to any lengths to ensure their wonder kid thrives. Fans, meanwhile, are divided. Some believe the move is justified, pointing to the sheer intensity of modern football fandom, where a viral moment can turn into an obsession overnight. Others argue that surrounding a teenager with bodyguards risks adding unnecessary pressure and creating a bubble that may affect his growth. Regardless of opinion, the fact remains, no club has taken such extreme measures for a player so young. This story also raises bigger questions for football as a whole. Are we witnessing a new era where teenagers are treated as global stars before they've even finished school? Does the pressure of modern football demand this level of protection, or are clubs rushing young players into a spotlight they may not be ready for? For Arsenal, the answer seems clear. They are determined to shield their gem at all costs. As the football world watches, one thing is certain. This is not the last we'll hear of Arsenal's teenage sensation. His talent has already set records, and his story has only just begun. Whether this bold protection strategy helps him flourish or adds to the weight on his young shoulders remains to be seen. But for now, Arsenal fans can only marvel at the extraordinary rise of a boy who, at just 15, has already changed the rules of the game.